Hi, this is Kwon, the Connection Counselor, and thank you for attending another episode of 5-Star Facilitation, where we put the fun back in facilitation. So today we're going to talk about what it means to have the right stuff as a facilitator, right? You know when a facilitator has the right stuff. You can probably tell within the first minute to 2 minutes how the next hour or two that you spend together with that facilitator is going to, how it's going to turn out. You don't have to be a rocket scientist or a professional speaker to know that some people are going to be engaging and make things interesting and you'll get a lot out of it. And others are going to make you wish you were just, doing anything else than being stuck in that meeting or in that room with that facilitator. So we want to make sure that you're the type that people are excited to be with rather than the one that they're trying to duck out and maybe get out early so they can run some errands or get some extra work done. So we're going to talk about 3 things that make a facilitator really great and show that they have the right stuff. The first is you have to be competent, right? And the way I like to think about this is you have to know your shiitake, right? If you're presenting about mushrooms, you really got to know what you're talking about, because if you don't, especially if you have an expert audience, it'll become apparent right away that you're wasting their time and you can't really give them any insights or even spark any creative thinking for them. So number 1, you have to be competent and really know your stuff. The second thing is you have to really care. The audience has to feel that you really care about their success, that you care about what you're doing, that you really want to be there and, work with them and facilitate for a good reason. So the way I like to think about it is, again, if you are giving a seminar on mushrooms, you have to give a shiitake, right? You really have to care and be able to demonstrate how much you care to the audience, because otherwise they won't care, right? So they'll reciprocate your level of care. And the third thing I'd like to share with you in order to have the right stuff as a facilitator is you have to really connect with them, right? You have to really connect, and I'm all out of mushroom puns, right? But you really have to care. You have to really connect with them, and you have to be able to engage with them. And I was talking to a colleague who is excellent technically and is a fairly good presenter, but the challenge for them is they get nerves, right? So they get nervous, and those nerves prevent them from connecting with the audience because they're so worried and they're not relaxed. So the key to connect with the audience, it's not really tips and tricks that you do, but you really have to relax and you really have to think about the audience more than you think about what you're saying, right? So it's not so much about, do you hit bullet point 1, 2, 3? It's how is the audience responding? What do they want to hear? How can I make it interesting and engaging for them so that they will really get the most out of this facilitation or this presentation? So those are the 3 things that you should strive to have to be a great facilitator. You should be competent, right? Know your shiitake. You should be caring. You should definitely give a shiitake, and you should be connecting with the audience. If you do all 3 of these things, you'll notice a real different response in how the audience responds to you. And the last point I'd like to make is it's not so much that you have to have this inside. The audience has to feel this from you. It's what they feel that counts, not what you think they should feel because, oh, I'm competent and I'm caring. It really has to resonate with them in order for these 3 attributes to have any effect. So good luck. I wish you the best of luck on your next presentation. My name is Kwon, the Connection Counselor. And just remember, you have the ability to change your life, one connection at a time. Thank you.